Good morning to you, and we begin our class. The University Department of Applied Psychology was started in the year 1959, and now we are in the 60th year, that is 2019. And in this whole journey, the students, the faculty has contributed a lot in the development of psychology, not only in India but also abroad. And this has been also recognized worldwide.
Great teachers. We have book smart people. They quote researches, etc., but how to apply the research in solving the problem, that is more important. And from that point of view, Bombay University.
And now we have a choice-based credit system which prepares the student for the world of work in the areas in which they are interested in it. The department offers around 100 credit which is spread over in 4 semesters. Students learn the core paper of psychology, followed by variety of electives they have to choose it, cross-disciplinary, interdisciplinary courses.
You should hire or select the students of industrial psychology because of their deeper understanding of human resources. And I am sure if industrial psychology students are selected, they will be able to make a substantial contribution towards your organization. They will be in a position to deal with various kinds of problems of your organization.
The industrial psychology students are one of the extremely vibrant group that I come across almost every year, and this year has also not been an exception.
Apart from many things, the students of industrial psychology specialization are also exposed to and trained in positive psychology and consumer psychology so as to make them more suitable and fully prepared for changing job market after their post-graduation.
In this semester specifically, I am teaching them a very interesting paper on communication and social skills, which help them to develop training programs, training modules to enhance professional and personal communication and social skills, and they also in the process enhance their own personal communication and social skills.
I think there is a certain kind of simplicity that the university has in its approach. At least that was the case 11 years ago when I was a student. I think we want to do it, we want to go in depth as far as the concepts are concerned, the subjects are concerned. We are not flashy, we are not overboard. I think the idea was to do it right, and the idea was to give that due focus and attention to each student. And I think industrial psychology students, or for that matter, the students of UDAP have really benefited from that standpoint.
The approach to that program and the whole approach to an industrial psychology program is very different. Because in today's world, everything is getting so automated. The human touch that an industrial psychologist gets in table is absent in a management program.
Helping leaders develop themselves, or doing executive coaching, or developing high potentials, planning for successors. In all of these activities, all the inputs that I gathered during the course are extremely helpful to me, because that the focus was on primarily understanding human behavior, or how do you make sense of it, and if this is what it is, what do I do about it?
Industrial psychology is extremely relevant for building a multicultural workforce, building high performance teams, making sure that we have a future ready workforce. And it's not easy. It involves change management, it involves encouraging all segments of people to really have a growth mindset. The knowledge of industrial psychology is extremely relevant today, and no business can really survive without it.
How do you hire leaders? How do you hire freshers right from college who will become the CEOs like Sundar Pichai. How do you do that? Assessment techniques, questionnaires, interviews. If you look at interviews, the validity of interviews is 0.43%. It's like a little bit better than astrology. So psychologist comes in over here, and the psychologists find different ways, assessment techniques and various other techniques in helping recruit good people, and then not only recruit them but also help in promoting them to the next level.
I think that my knowledge of psychology in all of its facets has definitely helped me as a human resource professional. In my current role, I look at career planning and performance management apart from heading internal communications at the Individuals Company Limited. Now, when you're dealing with a pool of talent and you're wondering which ones truly deserve to be promoted, which ones need what kind of developmental inputs, you're not looking at it as one, you're looking at it holistically. And my knowledge of psychology helps me better interpret things like a Hogan analysis or say an OPI. Because I understand the terms that are used, whereas somebody who would have just gone for a 2-day training program may not have that level of understanding.
Because a person can be a good leader, say as a program manager, or he can be a good solutions architect, or he could be a good account manager. So it's not just one road up. A person can go like this, it can go like this, or it can go laterally also. So the psychologist can help chart out that career path for an employee and for organizations.
This course is systematically structured in order to provide us with an understanding of the employee behavior at the workplace, along with the immense emphasis given to assessment and development of the required competence.
Change is the only constant in the dynamics of an organization. Therefore, along with pursuing how planned change can be brought about in organizations, various transitioning functions to guide the human resource from entry to exit have been studied.
We are familiar with the adage, knowledge is power, but we believe that the application of knowledge is power. Our learning is centered on the application of theoretical knowledge through designing of experiments, tests, and conducting workshops on themes relevant to the workplace.
Optimally dealing with human capital requires an effective understanding of data analysis, going beyond the processing of quantitative data from HRD instruments and organizational surveys based on their theoretical underpinnings.
Bringing the human into the equation of work is crucial to maintain a healthy climate at the workplace and in turn have a positive influence over organizational culture. This makes the understanding of workplace-related psychological processes crucial. It is therefore vital to glean principles from the school of positive psychology and suitably apply them to the workplace.
What attracted me to the specific course is the very well thought out and application-based approach to learning. The curriculum is frequented with meticulously designed experiential techniques in order to inculcate better understanding among the students.
One of the most important things I take back from this course is the amount of independence it has instilled in me, which was extremely liberating to say the least. This same feeling might also possibly be accounted for by the several other students from other cities who seek admission in this course at Mumbai University.
Acceptance,
Application, cooperation,
empathy,
determination,
innovation,
flexibility,
originality,
tenacity,
adaptability,
dynamism,